Hello, Base One. I'm going to wait for YouTube to send out some alerts. Let me see. I hope y'all are having a good day. Okay. Let me see something. So I got to make sure we are live. I hope y'all are having a good day. Let me see. Baby, today has been good, has it not? Has today not been good? Yes or yes? Ah! All right. So I have to make sure everything is okay. And it is. Hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Brad, going live with the Breed Talk and Bays Squad. We've got to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly. Everything we say here is allegedly. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip me some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Happy Friday! We have officially made it to Friday. Baby, they've been working me like a slave. Okay? Well, trying to, because I don't know what slavery is like, but I tell you this, I need to go be submissive. I keep saying that. I need to go submit. Okay? I need to go be a helpmate to somebody's son because working ain't it. Working ain't it, but work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Child, we went skating with our personal trainer, and tell me why I failed. They said I'm gonna feel it in the morning. My trainer was trying to be funny and was like, "You got enough cushion to protect you." And I said, "Enough cushion? Please." But anyways, y'all see the title. Meg the Stallion 8. 50 Cent is mad. And Nicki Minaj. We're going to talk about it today. Listen, my face is oiled up just in case y'all want to fight. I have my sneaks on. I have on my tennies. So just in case I have to put my feet up because I already know how y'all are going to act. Y'all was acting in my his review. So I already know I need to, real quick. But again, before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Follow me on the free apps, okay? Follow me on the free apps, y'all. Y'all already know the housekeeping rules. So we're going to get into it. I want y'all to see this beautiful thumbnail. Y'all remember when I couldn't do a thumbnail at all? Child, I'm getting so much better. Because I am me. Follow me on Instagram where you can see me acting up, of course. Follow me at the Meta Place so y'all can, get into it. Ooh. And follow me at X. Okay? And everything we say and do and use is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976 fair use. Did y'all hear that ghetto girl pop? Yes. Did y'all hear the ghetto girl pop? We're gonna be so spicy. Yes. Let's see who's up in here on this Good Friday. I hope if y'all are at work, y'all are good. If not, I apologize. Hey, Sherry. Yes, please hit that like button, like, comment, and share. I wonder if 50 is coming after Tara Marie because he got wind that she's the young lady suing City. Kitty. Hey, Dream Doll. Hey, Ava. Hey, Vibrant Libra. Hey, the Divine One. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Jaquez. Hey, Cali Girl. Hey, Parina. Not too overstimulated. What? Are you drinking your apple water? Your ooh, vegan water? Are you drinking the apple juice? Are you in the party favors? Are you on social media? Let me know, Parina. We're not judging. Hey, the divine one. Hey, K Harrell. Everything we say here is allegedly. I need some apple juice the way my timeline has been. Ooh. Hey, Amir. Hey, baby. Y'all keep praying for Amir. Amir is recovering. I love you, baby. I hope you are healing just fine. Not swinging and banging. Listen, sometimes you have to. I feel like I gotta put on my sneaks. Hey, B. Girl, I've been, oh my God. Hey, Latanya. And we got chairs and we got the hair ties. Jaquez. Hey, Random. Go like Cardi did. And then when I see, ah, don't read that. Oh, I'm sorry, Random. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my man, my Pam, my Pat, my Gap. Sharon, you don't like it? Ooh! Hey, Nikki Kennedy. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Yes, the Mods is Marty. All she did was talk about Tasha. That's not true. See, I can tell you didn't listen to the. I can tell you didn't listen to the track, baby. Hey, Naughty Love. I hope Tierra win from the Diddy and pay 50 his 50. Oh, child, drink all. Oh, oh my goodness. Y'all is acting up. She don't look like no Freddy Krueger. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. I can't let y'all lie. So I want to talk about 50 Cent real quick. So I was on Naughty Love's channel today. And over at Naughty Love's channel, I found out that 50 Cent was mad at the NAACP because he was not nominated as one of the celebrities, his show, his actors, nothing like the cast of The Color Purple and amongst others, right? So he's been posting, talking about he's a 98.1%. He's pissed. He said, I'm tired of y'all playing with me. And I'm like, what did you expect, 50 Cent? They are not going to promote Raising Cannon at the NAACP, baby. That's not what that's about. Even though we think you are excellent. That's not what that's about. I think he's just mad because he's going through a breakup right now, y'all. Y'all know 50 Cent has turned into 25, but it's all good. I don't have a problem with 50. I just feel like this. Like 50, like, if they're not accepting you, make a show that's not about the party favor culture. Read between the lines, okay? Make a show about some thought-provoking Black people. I don't know. Do a 50 Cent version of a Fresh Prince or Girlfriends or something where friends are going to work, discussing their problems, what's going on in modern day America. Then, if they don't accept you at the NAACP, then come holler at us. Until then, I don't know. Like, are you donating to them? Do you promote the NAACP, or you only promote when you see you're not being awarded some type of accolades? I'm gonna say this a lot in this. Nobody owes you nothing. Okay? Nobody owes you nothing. If they won't give you your flowers, go plant your own. Go plant your own. Again, I've never heard 50 Cent promote, share, uplift anything dealing with the NAACP. So I'm confused. I'm confused on that one. The second one is 50 Cent has pushed. And when I say push, I'm talking about push real hard, baby. He has pushed to have Tierra Marie's assets garnished if she wins this lawsuit. Allegedly, she is the Jane Doe. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. Has it been confirmed that she's the Jane Doe? But word on the curb is, from what I heard, she's the Jane Doe that's suing Diddy for, y'all know Me Too, right? Under that Survivors Act, like all the other women. He said, I'm not budging. I want the identity exposed before I do anything. Now, if she is going after Diddy because of some type of musical relationship type things, right? Follow me here. And she wins an undisclosed amount of money, 50 Cent is not only going to get that money, he's going to get the interest of the money. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm just letting y'all know. Jacquees said they not like it? They not liking the video? Really? I hope y'all not being hate holes in the back. I hate that for y'all. Green is not a good color on some of y'all. Green is not a good color on some of y'all. Because we gonna talk about it. But what are your thoughts on this? How do y'all feel about 50 Cent and the garnishing of her things? And for those who don't understand, pulling a Cardi B. That's what he's doing. He wants to pull a Cardi B, a Bel Canana, when it comes to Tierra Marie. Mind you, this happened years ago. She has still not paid the debt. I don't think Tierra's ever going to pay it, in my humble opinion. Facts. Thank you. Who say it, Bree? Hey, Magic T3, say what? I heard she was Jane Doe too. Yeah, naughty. 50 been telling the same story about his life for the past 25 years through different shows. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Bingo. He better go talk to the Source Awards. Not the Source. Is that even still a thing? Does Benzino still do that? Does he still do that? Let's get these likes up. Yeah, 50 is mad. Hey, DC. She said, oh my God. Hey, sexy. Let's really get into it. It's okay, Random. It's okay. It's all right, baby. Listen, it's all right. Eat y'all some things. Because I am going live a little earlier because I want to drop the link. I'm just going to ask y'all when I drop the link, though, for y'all to please, let's articulate ourselves. This is not a panel of I need to cuss somebody. You don't need to cuss nobody out, okay? We're adults. We are adults, okay? But please get the likes up. Yes, get the likes up. So I saw the clip from Naughty. Shout out to Naughty Love. She's an amazing content creator. Hey, Rihanna. 50 should have waited until the name is released. Dear 50, you are helping Diddy expose the lady. Ooh. We're not going to act up. We promise. Okay, Jacquees. So before I get into that, Benzino and Eminem are at it again. Eminem decided to diss Benzino again. As long as I can remember, they have been beefed out. I don't know what the beef is about. The diss track is on hottest diss tracks in our hip hop history, and it's on the Cradle to the Grave album. I think DMX is on there. Somebody else with Eminem. I don't know why everybody woke up today and said, mayhem, pow. But it's Juicy January. Do we not love Juicy January? Are we not entertained? Are the girls not giving what they need to be gave? Exactly. Yes, please answer the poll question. Oh my goodness. Oh, the mods is not happening. Are y'all here for Eminem dissing Benzino? Speaking of disses, let's get into Meg the Stallion. Now, before I get into this diss track, I do want to say this. I said from the start, Meg the Stallion was a social climber. She was. She did what she needed to do to get on. I said in my review yesterday, early this morning, the crack of dawn, Nicki did not have to be on Hot Girl Summer. I do not care if she was begging on an IG press conference to the world. Nicki could have easily said no. Now, I went and looked up every song y'all told me to look up for the shots. Pop, pop, pop. But what I remember is Joe Budden said something about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was pissed. Meg Thee Stallion went to Twitter, like everybody else, saying things. She didn't use the ad, so we don't know if it was directed at the Joe Budden interview. We don't know if it was directed at Nicki, but people assumed, right? And when you don't use your act, all we can do is assume, okay? Making asses out of all of us. Excuse my French. So, Queen Radio happens. Megan lies and says she has a Vogue shoot. We ain't never seen that shoot. We didn't see it. All of a sudden, WAP happens. August 7th, I think, 2020. WAP. A smash hit dominates the world, right? Because Megan was already solidified in hip hop at this point. She got a feature with not only Nicki Minaj, she had features with DaBaby that were hot. She had a feature with Young Thug, also hot. She had her biggest collab with none other than Beyonce. I'm a savage because I was at the concert. I was at the Renaissance. You know, I said, oh my God, right? Amazing. Then WAP happens. When WAP happened, the barbs flipped. Oh, this bitch. How dare she? She teamed up with the and I was like, oh my goodness. I heard WAP and I was like, okay. I told y'all I like that song. I like that song. They played it in the club. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, and I like the song because of Megan, to be honest. Megan said, Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. Handcuff. It's just, I was like, switch out my wig, make him feel like he cheating. What? The TikTok girlies ate that up because TikTok was brand new. And they was doing the wig thing. I don't have the tickety talk, so I don't be over there. I only see it when it comes to the other social medias. So I was like, yeah, I like that. We heard what Bel Canada said. I didn't submit it for no Grammy. I didn't submit it for a Grammy. That's the one thing I should have submitted for a Grammy. Yeah, because allegedly, rumor was she was scared. So allegedly, in the midst of the WAP, and that first album of Megan's, there was tension behind the scenes. So much tension behind the scenes that in Thought-ish, right? Hands on my knees, which was also a bop. I like it because she was talking about brunch. It was really big in DC. I don't know about where y'all was at, but in DC, we was eating that up. We enjoyed WAP in DC. We enjoyed Thought-ish. Okay? DC is live culture. There's something to do every day. I heard Thought-ish every day. Every day. So when I was listening to Thought-ish, there's a line in there where she said, I heard people calling me a snake. Well, if I'm a snake, I'm going to eat y'all like rats or something like that. Who is that directed at? I don't know. I guess that's a diss towards Nicki. Now, I'm going based off of what was told to me by diehard barbs. And when I say diehard barbs, I'm talking about like, I had to lace up my cheeks because they was mad. I said I liked his song. I did like it. It's good for the culture. It's good for female rap. Yeah, let's shake the table. Like I said in my review, and y'all can go check it out. If you don't act, how do I know who you're talking about? I can only assume. Because I can only assume, of course I'm going to think certain things are about certain people. Now, I seen they said that Megan Law was a shot at Kenny. That was weak, baby. That was not a weak bar. That was a hard bar. That bar was for bitch, stay in your lane. Stay in your Tory lanes. I'm not Iggy. That's what that bar was for. And then the she not gonna address me was for Nicki again. Bow, bow. I shot you twice. I shot you twice. Listen, it's hip hop. It is hip hop. I don't think what Nicki did on her Instagram was low. She heard it the same time I heard it. She listened to it. She listened to it. The problem was, she got on Twitter, posted something, and then hopped on Instagram Live. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. The moment Nicki hopped on Instagram Live and previewed a song real quick, talking about 6 foot, Bigfoot, and all that, I said, so we must be getting this diss track in 24 hours, 48, tomorrow, today. It better be coming soon, because you did all that on the live. You went in there and then proceeded to say, like Book B, like Pip C. I said, is that Nicki? Calling that girl a female Bun B or Pimp C is not a diss. She wants to be like them. They are Houston's legends. The legends. The legends. But let me tell you how Megan got her back. See, Megan said, oh, because she put a laughing emoji in the IG. See, let me tell you something. When the girls are fighting, you just sit back and watch. Now, I don't know who won the battle yet. The war is brewing. The war is brewing. Okay, if you know anything about history, the plot to take Caesar down is happening. Megan said, oh yeah, bitch, since I'm Judas, all right, let me show you something real quick. Get my shit. Go talk to the parliament about your ass. She did this. I never would have thought in my time on Beyonce's internet, in my time, okay, that Megan hasn't did any promo for this. They just put a picture up. She didn't sit down with nobody. I was like, is she not going to sit down? Like, what's really going on? The engineer said, yep, she coming for blood. I said, I don't know. Nothing leaked. And then we got this. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Where is it at? Where is it at? I got too much stuff saved. Lord Jesus. Here it is. Here it is. Child, Benzino is clapping back. Child, the boys are fighting. Everybody is fighting today in this Aquarius season. Y'all know it's... I'm going to just shut up. Hold on. So Megan Thee Stallion went on The Breakfast Club. And let me tell you how calculated her ass is. Is that the sound? How do I know the sound is on? There we go. Megan Thee Stallion is so calculated. She literally ran. She didn't run. The Breakfast Club ran to the office. Did you see that shit? Yeah, I saw that shit. Wake your ass up. We got to get to the stew. Get her on the line. Called Megan, or Megan called them. New York. New York. This shit is funny. It's funny to me. It's funny. I laugh when Nicki was doing it. I'm laughing at Megan doing it. As long as they don't harm each other, I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. Fair use.
Basically, I understand what y'all doing, and I want y'all to get up off me.
No, actually, she said...
Use something else. Do something different. Use another tactic. This one getting old.
Actually, she said, fuck all y'all. And I think the people, we should play...
Fuck all you motherfuckers. Because niggas really like a noun. That's for men or women.
True, and bitches too. I get it.
It's gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
Now, I haven't heard the record yet. Are you saying names?
I'm saying his dog gonna holler. That's it.
God damn. So it's multiple people.
Yeah, whoever feel it.
Okay. Did Lindsay Lohan's daddy get a shot?
Oh, God. Why the hell do Lindsay Lohan daddy want to smoke with me? God dang. Lindsay don't even like her own daddy. So, like, I ain't, if he get it straight, he get it straight.
Damn. drop this record, I need you to walk away from your phone, Megan, okay? Because you know these motherfuckers be on you for no reason.
That's
so
right.
just be prepared for all the smoke and all the comments, but just walk away.
Because they're going to act like it's unprovoked.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to take a little nap, and I'm going to wake back up, and I'm going to see what they have to say.
Just don't get on Instagram Live, Megan. Let the record speak for itself.
Block her live.
Okay?
Instagram, if you're listening,
I don't even have social media on my phone, so it'll be okay.
Good.
Well,
Let's get into the record right now, and you're gonna be seeing it soon. I know you were just calling up to send us the record, and hopefully you'll come up here and we'll talk to you soon. Correct?
Oh, absolutely, positively.
We gonna lay it out for you when you come. Just tell us what you need. We have drinks for you,
That's
everything.
Right.
We got flowers. We're gonna have a nice
kickback.
kickback.
We're gonna make it a nice conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice kickback when you come.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, man.
All right, well, let's get into the record right now. It's called Hiss. It's Megan Thee Stallion, and we appreciate you checking in this morning.
Thank y'all.
Listen. Ooh, Nicki, she went to your radio station in New York. New York is your domain. New York is your domain, and had your radio stations play her song. Nicki, I'm gonna give you some advice. You ain't gotta take it. You don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. I saw the back and forth. On Twitter. That was funny. That was a kiki. I was laughing. I was reading the comments. I was booked and busy. I was, oh my God, at work. All day, right? Nicki, you're gonna have to drop a diss track. But here's my thing. It has to hit like grapes. I feel if you want to ether her, one, get on a Houston Heroes song, a track. Something that's a hot track, hot bar. Something from Houston. Because they're going to play it. And it has to be playable in the club. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I made a couple of phone calls. I was like, hey, question. I'm just trying to see something real quick. And it was like, oh, that is getting played this weekend. I said, really? I asked a couple DJs, hey, how do you feel about the song? Hot, do not see what's going on. I'm playing it this weekend. Nicki, you're going to have to respond because you responded. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have let her say whatever, and I would have been like, I'm not worried about that. I would have used that as promo for the tour. Now you have to drop a diss track, and if you don't drop a diss track, people are going to be like, what is this? By yourself, Nicki. By yourself. Everybody else is grown. You're going to have to drop a diss track that hit like grits. And I don't think it's below the belt. I'm being very honest to say Megan's Law. Why? Why is that below the belt? How come? Why? I'm a fan. How is that below the belt? Please, somebody explain it to me. I'll drop the link in the chat. How is that below the belt? But you posting your feet is not below the belt, baby. It's a rap battle. And this is why I'm going to tell y'all why I like male diss tracks over female. The men say it. I remember in 4K when Drake was going at it with Meek Mill. Meek Mill was washing Drake. Drake said, do you really want to do this? Meek was like, yeah. You pussy, blase, blah. You ain't, blah. Drake said, okay, fine. Drake went and found a Phillies versus Canada MLB picture where Canada won, put it on Instagram. People were like, what? Next thing you know, we heard back to back. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They played it in the clubs. They played it at the brunch spots. And they was dogging him. They was quoting him. Is that your tour or your girl's tour? Jay. My bad, y'all. Jay-Z was eating Nas up. I threw the used condoms in your baby carriage to the point where Nas almost beat up Carmen. And then Nas came with Ether after he went to a funeral or something. Amazing. Amazing. Calling me. Oh my God. My bad, y'all. My bad. My point is this. Nicki's going to have to get in the studio. Posting your accolades, that's cool, but no. All right, I'm back. My bad. It's not Boost Mobile. My thing is this. Y'all told Megan to put it on wax. She puts it on wax. She comes back. Y'all say she's a flop. Y'all doing everything, right? And I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. I love Nicki Minaj. I think she's the queen of rap. She is top 5. She's number 1. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like I didn't see her on Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else. And you felt some type of way. I would be remiss. I would be a liar if I said Nicki didn't feel anything. She don't care about that. Baby, she cared. And Megan didn't even talk about her for real. She just bop, and then went on to drag everybody else. Now, y'all can say the song is whack. It's not hot. Baby, that song is hot. The DJ said they're going to play it in the club. So I'm going to need y'all to be prepared. They're going to play it in the club. The girls are eating it up on TikTok. It has been trending. Now, Ice Spice, now that diss track sucked. It sucked. I'm going to call it what it is. Nobody is thinking about them. Nobody cares about Ice Spice, Lotto. The rappers are rapping. So because Nicki did this, 6 foot boot, butt, stand on your good foot. I was like, oh my God. When are you releasing it? You might as well release it tonight or something because you already started. You clearly felt some type of way. Because she could have been silent. I didn't see DJ Academic say anything. Shots fired. Bob Radio hasn't said nothing. Shots fired. Oh, baby, when she said, ain't no bending, nothing's bending in these pictures, that was at Mob Radio. I don't care what y'all say. She was talking to Joe Budden. Joe Budden hasn't said anything yet. I have it starred. I can't wait to get an alert from Joe Budden. I know he felt some type of way. She came at all their necks. Joe Budden, Academics, Mob Radio, Lawyers for Workers, Party, the Baby, Blueface. I feel like this. All is fair in love and war. Tell us what it is. If you don't want us to be into it, you shouldn't have addressed it. Nicki, you've been tweeting all day, baby. All day. We want the diss track. We want it. Because you did it. Again, hopefully when you drop it, you could call up some H-Town radio station and be like, hey, I would like to give you the exclusive or something. And then all is fair because she definitely called one of the hottest in New York because the ninjas ran to the. You see what's going on Twitter? Get up! I can't wait. Until then, I can't judge who's winning. Now, if Nicki doesn't address this, but I'm not gonna lie and say the song's not hot because she threw shots at Nicki. She threw shots at a lot of people who've been talking about her. Y'all said go look at these songs. They not using their ad. How do I know who they talking about? I don't know. I'm not a psychic, but when I don't play with horses since Christopher Reeves, that was a hard line. She hit her back. It hit her twice. She felt that. The whole world was saying that. They was like, uh-oh. Nicki was on stage and said, get it up. I was like, I laughed so hard. That shit was funny. I'm not saying the girls got to get along. I don't care nothing about that. They ain't never got to get along. Just make sure Nicki is a hot beat that can be played at brunch, played in the club, played in the car, played when the girls want to dip it low, pick it up slow, played at the Shake a Booty Club. You want it played everywhere, baby. You responded to her. And again, my whole opinion is this. Nicki didn't have to respond. She could have sat back like Drake, the fake gangster, posted up in the hood like a bad bitch. Like, oh my God. She came at everybody. You TikTokers who was winding it up, making R. Kelly trend. I was like, who's she talking about? Who's she talking about? The TikTokers. The TikTokers. That's just how I feel about it. Hey, Naughty.
Hey, Bree. Can you hear me clear?
Yes, I can.
Oh, a
Hey,
hit
the
dog
Divine
will
One,
holler.
Okay, boo. So what are your thoughts? Naughty?
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was on mute. I said a hit dog will holler at Nicki. You got 24 hours to live, baby. Where do you go? Who do you? I want to hear the music. Drop the beats. Forget
I want to
Twitter.
hear the song too.
Exactly. Forget the barbs. All these barbs are coming out. Drop the beat. Leave it leave it up to the fans then. Okay, that's when I want to hear from all the barbs. But right now, all the barbs are like dragging Megan, but Megan came for everybody. Shots fired. I'm just saying.
She did come for everybody. That was crazy.
I just want to say this. Hey, darlings.
Hi.
Hi. I just want to say this. I didn't see the Rihanna Navy coming at Meg. I saw a couple online. They knew what the reference was, the R. Kelly
What's
one, and I
Rihanna
knew
Navy
too.
R. Kelly though?
Yeah, and that was a TikTok video her and ASAP Rocky did. Also, 7 years ago, Rihanna was singing one of R. Kelly songs. So, so
I
yeah,
thought
they
that
were
was
showing the
Drea Kelly.
receipts. Oh no, they were showing receipts, baby. And then, oh, TikTok ain't playing. TikTok ain't playing over there. Okay. Uh, my thing with Nikki is the barbs have been doing the dirty work. Okay, you can't continue to go after different people because they have a different opinion about Nikki and her ability. Really, the only issue is laying claim to the queen of rap, and you can't freestyle worth a dang. Okay. Did I freeze up? Because I'm about to go in for a little bit. I'm about to snatch a wig.
No,
I'm about to tug a little bit.
ain't no tugging.
Okay,
One more
okay, I'm gonna
minute
be
because
good.
there's
I'm gonna
other
be
people.
good.
There's other people up here.
Okay, I'm gonna be good. But when I was watching the live, because I got the little alert from Nikki too, and I heard the Bigfoot situation, I was like, sweetie, is that the best you got? How do you come back from this Megan Law situation? That will show a mastery of this is rap. If y'all complaining that this is what it's supposed to be,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. And I'm sick and tired of the little mamby-pamby snowflakiness of it all with these new artists and their little fan base. I'm sorry, we had Pac, we had Biggie, we had NWA, we had Crucial Conflict going at it with the Bone Thugs and Harmony. We had beef, sweetie, where people actually lost their lives, darling. And guess what? Us fans, we didn't have to be out in the street fighting each other. Okay. our faves, our legends actually hopped in the studio and responded. The first diss track ever had was people will say that was No Vaseline by Ice Cube. No, it wasn't. It was NWA when they had threw some shots at Ice Cube, and Ice Cube responded
Yeah,
and ended careers.
Yes.
it was good
There
too.
was no
I
coming
love
back
that.
from that.
That was a
That is my
fast.
top 3 disses, okay, of hip
And
hop.
the videos. Ooh.
Yes. Hold on. So, Dee Dee, you go first. CW, then Jaquez, then back to Nani.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
darling. Let me go
Okay,
on mute.
okay. So, okay, there's just a few things I don't agree with. Now, I just want to be clear. I'm here for the mess. I listened to the song twice because the first time I was like, eh. But my whole thing with the whole Nicki, and I understand everybody wants to diss now, and I get it, but I do feel like y'all have to remember Nicki do stuff at the last minute. Do I feel like this is the time to be doing stuff at the last minute? No, because I do feel like Nicki has been gunning for Meg since Red Ruby the Sleeves. But then
Mhm.
at the same time, y'all gave grace to Megan when it was like she didn't drop nothing yet. She dropped the whole thing with bongos and everything like that. But to me, that was weak because it was like,
It
okay,
was weak. It was a weak diss, but
right.
this FTCU that hurt.
And yeah,
I know
it
it
did.
hurt. That hurt because I was
That
like,
that hurt. But the thing is too, when you said that the whole, because I feel like the old Megan Law thing was weak.
Oh
But
no,
that's
that
just
was not.
because to me it was. To me, not to y'all, but to me it was because I personally I've been listening to Meg since she came out. And I do feel like when she comes out with music, she don't go as hard as she says she's going to. That's just how I feel. I would feel that way if it was Nicki. So I feel
mm.
like she could have came a lot hard. If you gunning for Nicki, gun for Nicki. I want them to say something about Nicki, not her husband. Like I get it. I get the reason why they say that.
But
But
she
at the
did.
same time, it's like say something directly about her and make us want to quote it.
But
Y'all
she,
quoting
but
it,
she
this is
did
not gonna be
because.
very long.
But if I know how to get under your skin, it's through your husband.
Hmm.
Like you got under my skin about Tory Lanez. Like stay in your Tory Lanes. Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm not Iggy. I know that pissed her off because it was trending on TikTok. It's trending on the charts. It's trending in the regular space. I play the song all the time. Let the club up, let the club up. She can't escape it. So when she got in the booth, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure she feel this one." Cause saying she ain't got no Grammys, that don't bother Nicki. I really want to bother her ass. I'm gonna disturb her peace. She's an Aquarius.
I get it because I can't be like, 'cause then I understand why Nikki was doing the whole foot thing. So I do get it. But like I said, I would still like somebody to. Can we hear something we ain't heard yet when it comes to people dissing Nikki? That's
But
what I would like to
when she said she won't address me, she called her a B, said that hoe was scary. She said it.
Who
That was
wanted to, but
directly,
that's I was confused about that line though.
that
Because
line was
really,
directly
she
from
won't address
Minaj.
you, but she addressed you right after the song dropped and tried to she was stealing your shine. That's what Nikki dropped that whole live for. She was trying to steal the spotlight off that song.
Right.
She
But you
always
hear what
do
I'm
that.
saying? It didn't work. Megan has been trending since she dropped the track.
Right. But
Number
Nikki has
one.
also been
I mean,
trending with her live as well. So it can never just be Megan. That's my point. It can never just be Megan by herself.
Can I
Because now
just address something really quick? The bar,
ho-
just really quick.
hmm,
okay.
The bar with the Megan's Law. I know there's a different opinion of that. That was masterful. That's rap.
I,
It that had
I
Megan's Law trending. People were googling. If you go to the Google Analytics, everybody needed to know what the Megan's Law was. And now that they know, I'm so happy. Now start running some of y'all man's names through the maps.
oh my God.
Oh
I
my
agree.
God.
I agree. I thought it was clever.
But really quickly, Didi, are you good? Because I'm gonna spin back through the block.
Um,
Spin through the block.
okay. No,
Uh,
y'all can say.
CW, you're next. I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Hey everyone. Hey Bree. Thanks for
hey
having me up.
boo.
I thought it was really I agree with the Divine Way. I thought it was very cute. Visuals ate down. Uh a lot of some I just find it I just find it weird, the demographic that's mad about it. But other than that, I found that if people want to say something about the law, Megan's Law bar, and didn't come at her, I mean, I said it in the chat. She indirectly came at her through the Christopher Reeves. He caught her stray. That man passed away from his injuries, and it was a long battle. And that was okay, but nobody cares about that. Nobody's crying for him, Argentina, and he still has a family who probably doesn't even follow the hip hop. So when people want to say things like indirect bars, no, we can't say that. What's good for the goose is good for the other goose. Okay. Well, not the goose, the
The
young
gator.
spring chicken. Yes, the young spring hot chicken that everybody's mad at because I guarantee you she did not look as fine as she did and not be a baby mama. They would be not even really hurt by her. She's a threat. She's a triple threat. She's like she said, y'all can't get me in court. Y'all talking about this. It won't stick. Child, they gonna stop messing with this Houston hot baddie. I'm here for the mess too. I'm here for
I'm
the
here
mess.
for the mess. I love a good battle. Listen, I love history. That's why I made sure I said Caesar, for the girls that like history because they wanted his ass up out of there. He was at the top. And they started, all right, who's it going to be? And it was Judas.
I remember Eve came at Little Kim when she was still with the Rough Riders. She was like,
Yep.
ain't nobody, what she said, ain't nobody getting close to this, and ain't nobody sitting wrote the shit. And then she was like, I'm feeling lucky approaching you. She came at, and then because Little Kim said something about go back to your stripper ways. And then Eve came back and called her. She said, I'm a pure baby. I don't F with much holla. I was like, oh my God. We had some.
Listen, when Little Kim hopped on the shook one, not the shook one, the quiet one, the
Oh,
quiet
she
storm,
ate
Right.
down. This was
Yes, she ate
iconic.
down.
Iconic. Everybody, and then
and she said
everybody started doing the long blonde hair. Everybody started. I'm a model. You a model, and that was a flaw. That was flawless. And you know what the gag? You know what the extra stab in the back was back then, or even up to recently. All the dudes from Queens never even gave Nicki a feature. They're from Queens, by the way. She's from Brooklyn. That's to get 50. God did a feature with her first. Like, look, go back. Look, mostly all the dudes used to like do stuff with Kim first. They were not mostly all the Queen's men did stuff with Kim first.
it's
That's
all
probably
good.
was part of their beef too.
Okay, so Jacquez, you are up next. I'm not butthurt. I'm here for the mess. That's why I said she got to drop this diss track because she engaged. If you engage, we got to play.
Hey, Ree.
She engaged.
Hey,
Hey, Jacquez.
Hey,
hey,
Jacquez.
Divine One. I'm not even for to play with you today, Divine. But I agree with everybody. Like this is real hip hop. This is what real hip hop is about. Like I'm here for all of this. Like for real. Even though I am a fan of both, I just really want to see how this gonna play out. For real, for real.
Mm-mm.
But did Nicki at one point say she don't respond no peasant time, she respond no queen time?
Mm.
Jacquez, shut up.
You a mess.
See, Jacquez talking about worried about me. We need to worry about Jacquez.
That's all I'm gonna say before they start attacking me in the chat.
Cute.
Oh my God. Hey, Amir, you can go next, baby. Amir? Is Amir?
Sorry, boo. Amir is here. I was getting my bandage changed by my mama real quick. Anyways, what I had to say, I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing, Bookie?
Hey, boo. I'm so happy you're good. Tell mama I say hey. I'm
I'm
hoping you're
going to say hello as well. Hello to all of you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Anyway,
darling.
I don't want it to be too long because I ain't trying to go off. But the thing the fans get, that y'all seem to forget every time is it's about the music. I don't care about who's trending or none of that other stuff. It's about the music. Megan's Law, that bar it kind of ate because it made me go search up too. Like, what is Megan's Law? But like the other girl was saying, it's not really directly towards Nicki. That's towards her husband. Now, if Nicki decides to go lower since it's rap and talk about Megan dead mom, I don't want to hear anything. You can't say anything because it's rap.
But she got a
She's
dead
talking about
daddy.
she's talking about she's talking about she'll be talking about the mom, so that's really, really low. That'll be
That's
really, really
right.
low. But
That's
hers
rap.
exactly
And
is
Nicki
rap.
got a
It's
Dear
rap.
Daddy too.
Exactly. So so
That's
it's
battle
rap.
rap.
So
She's some booth
let's keep
rapper.
it at rap because it's all about the music. It's not about who's trending or listen to the music, listen to the lyrics. If that bar is hard, the bar is hard. And Megan, that was a hard bar. That Megan's Law bar, that was a hard bar. It was. Just
You
like the
know, and I
Christopher
feel like
Reeves one, like the Christopher Reeves one, it's gonna stick because once you go back and find the history behind it, it's gonna stick. That was a hard bar, it was. But don't forget, it's all about the music. So
That
like
is
I
so
said,
true.
when Nicki decides to go lower, don't say anything. I don't want to hear nothing because
Oh, I'm
y'all
not.
know
Amir. I'm telling you right
Nicki Penn is pinning 24/7.
It wasn't pinning last night, baby.
Oh, it was
she
pinning.
could do that.
now. It's
It was
Wasn't.
pinning.
pinning.
It's
It
low
was
key
not
pinning. It's
pinning,
okay.
sweetie.
It
It was
was
You gotta
pinning the
fight.
tail on the donkey. Is what it wasn't giving.
Oh my God. But why
Oh
she
my
ain't gonna
gosh.
come at
Ignore
Doja?
him, Amir. But I agree. I do feel like this. It is about the music. But if they take it low, let's go low because
Let's go.
uh,
Exactly.
no, because again, that's why I mentioned Jay-Z and Nas. Nas had just buried somebody, like literally. And Jay-Z said, that's why I be throwing condoms in your baby. His daughter is a grown, living, breathing. His baby mama had to write a book about it. I mean, she probably got knocked between the washer and dryer over it. Like the biggest hip hop battle because they was coming at each other. It was nasty work.
Remember,
Nasty.
Bay? He brought AI baby mom in it too. Remember?
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And
wife
Nas
at the time.
said,
Yeah, he brought Ally. He got him in trouble too.
he said, okay. He said, you want to play? They said Nas went from the funeral home to the studio. And I was like, oh. And then all we heard was fuck Jay-Z. And then he went in. Top three. Top three.
You talking about Ether, right?
Yeah.
Yes, when Word
Yes.
magazine was a thing, they did a whole feature on it. That was like five gold mics,
And then
hot level.
Hold
Summer
on, hold
Jam
on,
was
hold on, hold
shook.
on. Because 48 hasn't said anything,
Oh, I'm
y'all.
sorry.
Well, you know, I'm a Meg fan, Bree. So I just came up here to defend Meg, and I'm happy that it's some girls that could really get with her. It's a couple of girls that's in the game right now
Ain't no
that
defending
I
her.
feel
She's
like could
whack,
really could
and we don't
battle
care.
Nicki.
She's whack.
You know,
She's
so
whack. She
Let
can
her
rap, but
finish
she's whack.
talking.
She's whack.
Let her
She's whack.
finish
Be nice,
talking.
everybody. Be nice. Go
Oh,
ahead, 48.
that's all I wanted to say. It's a lot of girls that could battle her now. And in Houston, we ain't scared of nobody. So just bring and do whatever it do. I'm just happy that she came out and she getting it off her chest.
Hmm.
Okay.
You know
Ladies,
what I feel like it was, Bree?
And she getting a piece of her own medicine, like the dude up there at the top with the glasses, the Divine one. I think is that
That's
Divine?
me, baby. That's me.
Okay, like Divine said, like all that stuff that you was talking, it's like now karma coming back. The things that you wanting out of these younger girls that you expecting was the same thing Kim and them was expecting of you, but
Bingo.
you and your pedophile husband won't feeling
Oop.
that. So allegedly,
We can't say the
allegedly,
P word. We can't say the P
allegedly.
word on
Sorry,
YouTube.
Bree. Sorry,
Just say
Bree.
felon. Just say felon. That's all.
uh-uh.
Ex-felon.
A felon.
Uh-uh.
I'm a super chat you, Bree. My bad, boo.
Did we
Thank
But
get
you.
back to? Did
Oh
we
my
get
they
back
God.
to me?
do.
Oh my God.
I
Listen.
know. I no.
Listen,
I
I
know they
get
got
it.
50, 11 people on here. Did we get back to me yet?
No, it's about to be naughty lip. I do want to say this. I get it when we're talking about female hip hop. When we're talking about hip hop, period, female rap. What they did was look up the culture. Hopefully, the other girls are getting in their bag and they're pens of paper or something. Because, quite frankly, I heard what Akbar had to say. I'm about to ask y'all a question about her. And to me, I'm just like, Akbar, this has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. And I get it. I get it. She feels like she has to defend Nicki, but she
Mm.
doesn't because your career is not where you want it to be.
It's
I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
not.
like
Nikki's her
Akbar
friend.
she can rap. She can rap. Am I
Yeah,
am
Yeah.
Akbar can
She
rap, but
can't
I
rap.
didn't
but
know.
she needs to start pinning for some of the men and the women. So that way she can get to the real. I feel like, remember when I told y'all how Tiana Taylor was not working in her talents? And now that she's behind the scenes and acting, those are her talents, those are her strong suits. That's how I feel Akbar needs to get to. And I don't know if whatever. But how do you feel about it, Nani? Then we're gonna go to the Divine One, Didi, CW, Jaquez, Amir, and then back to 48. Woo!
So I feel like this: all bets are off when it comes to hip hop and battling, right? All bets are off. It's everything's fair game. And if you throw your hand, you got to be able to take it back. But as far as Akbar, if Akbar spent as much time as she does promoting Nicki on her own career, she might be played on the radio. I'm just really tired of Akbar trolling and trying to make herself relevant, and especially with a cousin like Candy in the music industry. Like, why haven't you made it yet? And to me, her opinion just does not count. Like, whenever she says anything, I just dismiss her. And that's just my thoughts on Akbar.
Damn, Naughty.
I don't even be seeing her. That's how irrelevant she is.
Oh my
No
God.
feature. No it's no feature. No feature.
Okay, is it my turn yet? Because
Yes,
I
it
can't
is.
wait to tug a little bit.
Yeah,
Tug a little.
but Akbar, you doing all of this for Nicki? I don't see Nicki promoting Akbar like that or trying to
Exactly.
push her career along.
Mm,
I'm saying, I
mm.
promote. It's the same thing on YouTube. I support the content creators that support me. Period.
Mhm.
Fair exchange is no robbery.
Mhm.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Mm.
Okay, Divine, Didi,
Well,
CW,
well.
Jaquez.
Listen, first and foremost, Akbar gives me the spirit of a what's her name over there? Kelly Price. Just a bitter, angry, hateful, deceitful, trifling. No talent having. She can rap, but you haven't been able to parlay that. And I'm glad you queued that up. How the hell do you have a cousin or a family member named who? Well, every man wants to work. How the hell do you have that cousin that has 10 hits for everybody else and got a whole bunch of people on, can't do a dang thing for you? That's why you're on Love and Hip Flop now or whatever the TV show is. Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
It's because you're just not it, sweetie. You just don't have it. Okay. Now I'm going to segue that because I think that the previous person said everything I would want to say about somebody that's dick riding, and that's you, Akbar. What has all of this dick riding got you? It didn't get you on the charts. It didn't get any album sold for you. You barely are able to fill up clubs with an appearance, girl. Okay, I only see about 50 people in there, and you still manage to find somebody to fight. Okay, you are just a ratchet ghetto EBT hot Cheetos and pickle with Kool-Aid eating that little gal, and you need to take you and that
Pickles with
deceitful
Kool-Aid are
ass.
good, Devon.
It is good, but she needs to take her and that deceitful ass wig she be wearing and go sit down. Okay, that wig is just lying to everybody. Okay.
Didi, you next. You next,
I wasn't finished. I just wanted to talk a little bit. I'll catch you back on the reroute.
Divine Ether Akbar.
Oh my God.
The opinions and the views of the people on the panel are not the opinions of even if I agree.
It's my opinion, the divine. I said the hot pickle. Remember that. The hot pickle and the Kool-Aid eating motherfucker. It's y'all. Y'all is the problem.
Divine, you ate that though. You ate that.
Mic drop.
But
Don't
I feel,
encourage him, Didi.
I feel the same way. I can't because I seen what Akbar posts and everything, and I'm like, girl, and she posted the foot thing. I'm like, girl, you the last person on this earth to be talking about somebody's feet. The way certain people have dragged how her feet look, you the last person to be talking with them mango toes that you have yet to get fixed.
And she looked like all she eat is
You don't
feet.
have to. Y'all are so. CW,
Her feet look like they belong on her feet look like they belong on a sequel or some type of game from the FNAF franchise. That's what her feet look like.
Lord
Oh
have
my
She's the last
God.
person to be talking about anybody. So I feel like she do too much. I'm glad she supports Nicki, because Nicki did help her out a few times, but I do agree that Akbar needs to focus on her own music and her own career, because all you ever managed to do and garner is mess. Nothing else. That I've heard so many people drag Akbar for several different things, and to me, it's like, girl, at the end of the day, you need to pick a struggle. And hurry up quickly.
TW.
Well, to her cousin's credit, her cousin has helped her out with real life issues like finding a place to stay. So she can't do it
My
all.
lord, my
Okay.
lord.
You know. So and then I saw earlier on Elon's internet that it was her and her man had a video and she was referencing uh, the Kells, the man that has songs and I Believe I Can Fly and whatnot. And they were talking about their sexual encounters and he's like, oh, you did you get she said some, weird things like I probably would have been one of the young women who wanted him and her so-called man was like, well, you would let him pee on you? And she was like, no. And then he was like, you let me pee on you. She was like, we ain't never do that. So he doesn't like her. You got to go see the video on Elon's internet. He was telling everybody that he peed in her mouth and
Beyonce's
everything.
internet, Elon's app. Beyonce's internet,
That
Elon's
is
app.
Carisha, please.
listen.
It's giving Carisha, please.
We
It was horrible. It was cringy.
okay, Jarquez.
Besides that, no feature. No feature.
Honestly, I'm gonna just say this. Out of all the girls that was on the Super Freaking Girl remix, what has Art Bark done?
Nothing.
I'm gonna leave it at there. All right, Amir.
Art Bar, she is a cornball to me, but she has to attach herself to Nicki to stay relevant. Like it's when it comes to social media and all that stuff pays. So she know her music ain't selling. Like she's not going anywhere. So when she's in mess, that's what's paying her bills. She got to choose something. That's the struggle she chose, and it's sad, but that's the struggle she chose. That's what pays her bills. But anyways, I'm about to get in these streets, so you already know.
I love you, Amir. Be safe.
I love you more, Bookie.
Be
I'll see you.
Amir.
See y'all later.
Bye, Amir. See ya.
All right, so 48. What are your thoughts, love?
I second everything the Divine One says. I yield back.
Wonderful. Jovi.
Hey, Jovi.
Oh my fucking
Jovi.
Okay, so I want to preface this by saying I did not see anything that was happening early in the day. Y'all know I was sick. But when I saw your video, I ran over to the Twitter and I watched Megan's video and I guess Nicki response and oh my God.
Yes.
What is happening? Listen, Meg tore it up. I didn't even know what to say. I was stuck. And if that's all Nicki had for right, I know you are a barb, sis. I know you are a barb, but I'm quick to say that, I say a lot of things about Nicki, but she is like one of the greatest rappers out here, not just only female rappers, but Meg tore that ass up. And Drake and everybody else. She
came in with the vengeance. It's wild.
She came for everyone's neck, and I love it. Like, she's out, she's fit, she's, motherfucking jail. She ain't got no drama. She got rid of the deadbeat. She is winning, and it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. That's all I know. I am making me dinner, but I had to come up here and say something because, oh my God.
Jovi, before
is that
you drop down,
Jovi Beauty?
Before you drop down, Jovi Beauty,
oh my God,
which
that is her.
Historic battle do you feel it's giving right now?
It's giving, y'all know I'm big and grown, 40 plus. It's giving Biggie and Tupac.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, we have to watch out. And I ain't gonna hold you. If all Nicki has to do is say something about Megan's accent, like, bruh, you have a New York accent. That's not a jab. You cannot be jabbing at someone's country accent if they're from the country. That's not. It's not given what she thought it was given. So she needs to get up in the studio tonight. She needs to break day. I don't know what she needs to do. Get that coke. I don't know what she needs to do.
But Jovi,
better.
Does she have the money to pay her ghostwriters for this diss track? That's going
she don't.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm not.
Jovi,
Listen, I'm not gonna say that, but she could at least call Party for a free one at this point.
Oh my God.
Miss
Lord have
Jovi
mercy.
messy.
Drop the mic. Jovi, remember when Tupac was like to Prodigy? He was like, "Yo, don't worry, them little niggas got sickle cell or something." Like, remember, it
Yeah.
used to be deep. It used to go.
It was some horrible.
It used to
It
go
was
low.
horrible shit back
Yes,
in the
and
day.
we
And
loved
it's
it.
giving it, and I'm here for it. I'm
We
here for
loved
it.
it. Yes,
And
we
I'm not gonna lie, Nikki always throwing shots. It's the Queens girl in her. Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. That's how Queens girls give it up. They always throwing shots, and now Meg is ready to throw them back, and I'm here for it.
Amen. Amen to that.
I know Bree ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen, I said it. I said it when it first got started. I gave Meg her thanks because when I heard it,
Yes, she did.
when it was sent to me, I said, "Oh," and then I went and listened to it again because people are like, when I heard they were like, "She's not rapping on the beat." I said, "No, she's rapping on the beat." But I'm from Louisiana, so it sounds like she's rapping on the beat to me.
She rapped on. Listen, I'm from Brooklyn, and that shit killed it. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
I was stuck. I was just listening. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Because y'all was talking about it today in my live. Sorry, I'm frying bacon. Don't mind it sizzle in the back. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? When I'm hearing y'all, I went on there and like I had to listen to I had to find every clip there. And I'm like, oh, every part of it, she just like demolished her and everybody else.
But one last thing about the people were saying, if Nikki come back and go low and talk about her parents, I'm not trying to be smart. Her ex already referenced her mother, so I think she's
Yes,
expecting
she
something
did.
like that, and he can't. And that was unwarranted. By
But what are you gonna say? Her mom died. Okay,
and Nikki dad
your
got hit
dad
by
is
a
your
car,
brother's in jail for the R word. Your husband is
right?
like.
And you pay for
But
the
the
wedding,
same
and
thing, though,
you put up
about
Oh, we don't
houses.
know that. We don't know that. We
The
No,
don't know
whole
that.
sugar mama out
We
here.
do know that, Bree.
yes, we
He a
do.
felon. He
I
can
don't
have
know.
that
I
money.
don't know
Bree,
It's
that.
I'm gonna go
public.
make my salad
Stop!
and
It's
I'm
public
dropping
record. She
down,
put those
girl. But
houses
I'm
up to
still
get him
listening.
out. That's public
All
record.
right, Jovi. Thank you, baby.
Later, boo.
Y'all, that is the Jovi Beauty from the beauty school. Listen, this
Okay.
battle is going to evoke a lot of emotions. I need people to understand that. And I want to be very clear when I say it. Like, hearing a difference of opinion, you do not have to agree. All right. I don't agree with everything. But I will say this. I did like the diss. The diss was very like bop, bop, bop. But I said for female rappers to solidify themselves into the disses of the males when Drake said it's sad when the guys start acting like the broads using Common's lyric, you have to make it hit so hard when the beat drops from Stay Scheming. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym. Like when that drops, people just start quoting it word for they could turn the music off and have people quote it, like hit them up. Which top three. No
Okay.
Vaseline, top three. Okay. Quiet Storm, the third, because I remember that in real time when little Kim, I don't know what was going on with her, but when she was sending them shots at Foxy and Eve, I said, "Oh my God." And she was like, hip hop,
Who shot you?
like trolling them. And I was like,
But see, I have to say this. I have to say this, Bree.
after Divine
You you cannot be the queen of rap and
Can't freestyle.
you can't freestyle and you cannot come back with a diss track to end all diss tracks against an op. You just can't.
Nikki always said she wasn't good at freestyling though. She said she was better at writing, not freestyle. She's always been very clear about that.
but I don't
And
feel
she
like
But that's
freestyle.
what he's saying. She can't be the queen because she can't do that. That's a fundamental
That,
part.
but I feel like y'all
that is a
misinterpreted the live
fundamental aspect of rap is being able to freestyle and being able to battle rap. You have to come at your ops. And
But
I
Urban
think
really used
that
to battle
that
rap.
is what
I understand
but that
what you're saying, Divine, but my thing is, I feel like y'all kind of misinterpret the live stream. Like I said earlier, I feel like Nikki had been gunning for Meg the entire time. So
she
just like
has.
she knew Meg was going to come back and say something, which is why I was going to say earlier, I was just trying to process my thoughts, but I think that's why we haven't got Roman yet. She's been teasing Roman since last year. So I feel like she was waiting. She knew Megan was gonna drop last night. Everybody knew that. She knew what she was doing on that live stream. I'm not gonna say she wasn't bothered because I do feel like Nicki gets annoyed when people bring up her husband and things of that nature. But she got
Mm-hmm.
on that live to get under Megan's skin, and she had to come up with something because again, like Bree said earlier, she felt away. So she was like, "Okay, girl, well you poking fun at me. I'm about to get on this live stream, try to steal your shine, and poke at you." That's what
All
I'm gonna
she
do.
did is put a spotlight on it. She ain't
Yeah,
steal
it
anything.
didn't work. It had the opposite effect.
I don't personally feel like Nicki's song is even ready right now, which is why she kept asking, "You guys want me to drop it?" Like, girl, you know you're not gonna drop it right now. You're not even
Was
done.
she drunk? I thought maybe she had been
I,
inebriated.
No, she
No.
was she
Cannot
was
go allegations.
No, I'm not doing like allegations. I thought I was like, okay, surely this ain't it.
no,
Obviously, maybe she just hopped on and just having fun with the fans or something.
I
I'm
think
like,
she was
okay.
having.
she was just poking fun at her.
But I also believe this. Like when the song hit, she was like, "I gotta say something. I gotta do something." That's why I said, "Nicki, you on the clock," because this song, granted, she probably took her time or whatever, but baby, you have shots on your album that are currently actively that trend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this. She needs to go reach deep into her soul and come back because it is what it is. Now I do feel like they're sparring with each other, but it needs
Mhm.
to be hot. That's why I said, Nicki, use a Houston legend, hop on his beat there because all the Houston legends are men,
But Bree,
right?
the beat she
The
had,
Houston dudes, you know better, Breed. Them Houston dudes ain't gonna hop on the track with
No,
Nicki.
they're not gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that.
Bree,
No,
she
but I'm saying,
the beat that Nicki was on last night was a Juicy J beat.
yeah.
No, she need
Oh
to come
yeah.
out with zero. I hate you. If she want to
Or
hurt
it's some,
Megan, she need to
But she
come out
did
with
that
somebody
because
from
Juicy J
South
and
Park,
Nicki are
get
cool.
one of their
or it
beats,
it
and
could
go
be
off on it like that.
what's his name? Mike Jones. It needs to be somebody who
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah, we ain't seen him
respected
in a while.
respected in Houston, who she
Hmm.
can cut the check to, and it needs to hit
But why
because
she
they
need a
will pay.
feature? Why she always need a feature though? Why she always need help?
But she
She
don't
doesn't
have
Mm.
a
need
beat for
help.
this time.
She
You
doesn't
mean
need
Nikki?
help.
Nikki don't need. I'm not. I don't hate Nikki. It's just that I don't like people that when they get to where they at, they act new and then they mess on the people that's been there. Like I like Nikki. I like her music and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I can respect Megan more because she don't be doing what Nikki be doing. Like Nikki disrespectful. She rude. She got a dude that's weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just
I
making
just
work
I
with a
can't
dude
respect
that's
it.
weird as hell. So what's the difference?
I'm
What you
not
say?
I said she Megan works for somebody that's weird.
She ain't
So
sleeping with him though. That's her
how you
husband.
know?
Well,
How do
I
you
mean,
not
that
know?
I'm not
I
making
feel like this.
no allegations.
I'm just saying.
But
I
a
just feel like
marriage, you
this.
do know. That's a fact.
Hmm.
In that
I,
case was also dismissed.
No, we're not talking about that. No.
But that's what
He
y'all
has
referring to when y'all
convictions.
No,
calling that.
No, this is wrong. He's
yeah.
an
But that's what
ex-felon.
y'all
Ladies,
referring
Mamas.
to when
ladies,
y'all bring that
Mamas.
up.
He's
I
a
believe this
okay,
case.
mamas. Without that case, he's a felon. Like, why y'all trying to always gloss over this? That
But y'all
man
not
is a
calling
felon
him. Y'all,
without
y'all
that
saying
case.
y'all going the other word. I'm not arguing with
Right.
you. Just saying. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong.
let's
But
not
I know
fight.
you're referring to the other thing, not the fact that he.
I didn't refer to that.
No,
I'm
see,
that was
Debbie was
somebody
talking
else.
about the fact he is a felon
Yeah,
outside
no
of.
matter
He
what.
always
Outside of that, that man is
he
a
always say
felon.
that. But I feel like this. Listen, at the end of the day, it's a rap battle. I want to see a
Mm.
good battle. I want to see some. I don't know. I just want.
Let those miscreants fight, is what I say.
I just want to. I want to see a good rap battle, and I don't want to hear this cry because we don't do it for the men. I'm going to be very honest.
Mm-mm-mm.
Eminem came out and said that Benzino was a gay man in so many words in
Mm.
Right.
his new diss track.
He
Right.
didn't
Nobody is
lie.
nobody is defending Benzino. They're not saying, "Oh, his daughter has to hear this." They're not doing any
Right.
of that.
Mm-mm.
So I definitely understand where people are coming from, right? I also feel like this. We have to, and we don't have to. The opinions of others are just the opinions of others.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki is the one who has to go through this. She's the one who knows, like everybody is looking because I'm looking. You responded. If she had not jumped on the IG live, the IG press conference, I would have never said, oh, she needs to drop something because nobody said anything. And when I said nobody, I'm talking about my radio didn't say nothing. She knows she was getting ate up. I know she's feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, post your pictures without the filters. I was like, oh.
Child, all I'm gonna say is I think May going to have this going forward because Pluto is in Aquarius, and she better call somebody, honey, and look up her natal chart and get into these planets. The transitions, may the odds be forever in your favor because it ain't looking good.
No,
But
but I will
got a
say this,
question,
CW,
Bree.
and I'm glad you mentioned that because I wanted to say, if y'all haven't noticed, Meg is an Aquarius.
Mm.
Meg is
She's been
an
activated.
Aquarius.
She's
And
been
then,
activated.
nope, and then we are in the season of
Aquarius.
Scorpio.
Oh,
Yes, and Aquariuses are about their coins.
Not
so what
only
does
Mhm.
that
that,
mean,
4
Bree?
more
What
planets.
does that mean? You're in the thing of Aquarius or Scorpio. What does that mean?
So this is the season of retribution. A lot of people are like the reveal. No, the reveal
Getting
was last
justice.
year. This is the retribution year. A lot of people are getting their get back. That's why a lot of people are doing things and it's not working in their favor. Tierra, because when Scorpios are on the scene, if y'all ever been around a true Scorpio, Scorpios are very strategic. They are very, you did something to me, I'm gonna get you back when you least expect it.
Yep.
They do not play games. They're about their money. They like to look good, smell good, have wild, dip it low, pick it up slow,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they do not play about their coin. And the
This is
fact that we're in a Scorpio year, a lot of people are out of whack due to whatever their moon sign is. And some people don't know their things because they just don't know.
I'm about to clock it.
Does that
So,
mean my dad is act 10 times worse? He already
What's
do.
your face moon? Megan's moon is Leo, baby, and it is a full moon in Leo. She's activated, and also there are about to be 4 other planets this year that will be in Aquarius. It's just not look. It's just her time.
I don't mean to get off topic, Bree, but how do I find out my moon? How do I only know that I'm a Scorpio?
I can ancestral. I'm sure.
Cafe Astrology. You could go there.com.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free.
Astrology doc. Okay, cool.
Cafe Astrology. You got to know the time. The time you were born.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell us. Don't
tell us.
Don't, girl. Don't tell nobody. No, don't tell nobody.
Okay.
Don't ever tell anybody. Lie and make it up. Like I be you switch it when people want to know you switch stuff up. Be like, oh, I'm a Scorpio, like moon or something. Like you can't be telling people.
And to be very clear, and I'm gonna go around the panel and I'm gonna be like 1 minute, because I don't want to go to 2 hours. I personally feel like whatever was done behind the scenes has everything to do with money. And they're not saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing can be this, whatever. Like I heard what Nicki said. I went and looked at it. I went and looked at a lot of things today. Like, oh, she said it was about being forced to drink with Papa Bear. She didn't like that or whatever, right? Or go to the chop shop, right? Nothing can be to the point where it has to be dealing with money. I feel like that Hot Girl Summer song was supposed to be some type of distribution and Megan flaked. But I feel like this, Nicki, you are the bigger artist. You should have known better. The girls will lie. That's what people do. It's the music industry. The music industry is full of snakes. But what do you think in 1 minute or less, Naughty, Divine, Dee, CW, 48, and Jaquez is the catalyst to their relationship?
The relationship with Nicki and Meg.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all these producers behind the scenes pulling the strings. The music industry is just catty. Period. I love the title to her song, His, because I think it sums up the music industry in a nutshell. But I'm here for the battle. I can't wait for the response. That's all I got, girl. Good panel.
Thank you, boo. Divine, minute or less.
Yes, 1 minute. What I'm going to say is that I think the catalyst to this it all goes back to that Hot Girl Summer because People may forget this, but I do believe that Nicki was trying to basically have Meg under her during that time period, just like how she did when she sunned. What's her name over here? The one that looked like she got Down syndrome. What her name?
Bye.
Ice Spice. That one, Icebox, because her career is on cold and on the shelf. Okay,
Oh Lord.
but that's it. All started from that, and that's when you really saw that, and the fact that Meg did that legendary WAP video with collab with Cardi. Okay, and Meg went out of her way to say, "Look, I know they got beef, but I can be cool with both." Nicki wasn't having that. Nicki is you're either on my side or that's it, and that's what happened. And that's all I have to say. See, I done meant it.
Yep, Dee.
Just to piggyback off Divine, again, I'm here for the mess, but I don't know. Meg was throwing shade at Cardi when she was, dick sucking. Nikki. So I don't know about that part. As far as them falling out, I wouldn't put it past neither of them to have fell out over a distribution deal or something to that nature. I do still feel like whatever happened when it comes to, you know, go to the chop shop thing, I do still feel like for Nikki to keep bringing that part up, especially when she was on that app, I do still feel like that's a part of the issue that they have with each other, and the fact that Megan, again, because I feel like she can't take accountability when it comes to a lot of things. She felt like she didn't do nothing wrong, and so with Nikki feeling how she felt and how much she wanted that baby, she just that was just it for her. So that's what I feel like came from it. And then also, I feel like Nikki probably just felt betrayed. And again, like Bree said, because I agree, Meg is a social climber. She don't really care who she has to step on to get where she want to get to, and that's just what it is.
Okay, 48.
Um, the catalyst to it. I think too, like Devon said, like I think her doing the song with Cardi kind of did it, but I think that's just dumb. Like I'm grown and I'm friends with whoever I want to be friends with, but that don't mean like, I can't be friends with somebody that's not cool with one of my other friends. It's not like I'm telling your business or talking bad about you. I really think that was the reason. Like she didn't like Cardi and she did that song and it was over because I really thought they would have been a really like cool what is it, collab to do. I would have loved to hear like more songs just with them two because they hot. You know what I'm saying? Just but to hear like the beef, it's sad. But being that I'm in Houston, I'm gonna go with Meg like all day. But that's what I think. I think she was just mad that she became friends with Cardi.
Okay, Jaquez.
In my honest opinion, I never really thought the catalyst was like had anything to do with Bill Kanana. I think it's like way way deeper than we will ever understand. Like way deeper.
What you think it is, Jaquez?
Honestly, I think it's just like industry shit, like people talking in people's ears, saying this, that, and the third to rile up everything, and that's how most like beef start anyway between two artists is the other camp saying other things about that other person and just getting to that person and then making it seem like that person is saying it when in at reality it's not the actual person, it's that person in somebody's camp. So that's how I feel.
I love that. I love that. I want to
Me
thank all
too.
of y'all for coming up here and
Oh, I didn't say anything.
oh, CW, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
I was counting. I was like, hold on, that's
You trying to
five.
wrap it up? You trying to wrap it up? It's cool, Bri. I know it's not. I know you ain't doing it on purpose. I think the catalyst could be. I used to think it was lovers' quarrel, like her and Remy, but I am going to say industry stuff. I'm going to say also that people a lot, not just her, but I think a lot of people are upset with Megan that she chooses herself, listens to her intuition, and finds a way out of problematic solutions. We see what's going on with her labels and whatnot. I think it's tied up to money. And I truly believe, like you said, it could be people's camps, then it got deeper. And at the end of the day, she's just not going to be anybody's son. She's like, look, you're not going to be rapping about me when you keep saying for 100 years on my sons. It's not going to be me. So I just believe it's probably that. I'm going to stand on my own, and that's it. But I'm ready. I'm here for it.
Okay, I want to thank you all. I apologize, but I want to thank y'all all for coming up here and articulating our talking points. I know it can be challenging, especially when we have our own ideologies and philosophies and fallacies and whatever else in between. Thank y'all, and I really love this because y'all know when I first got started, we would do this, but we had that weird man come up that one time, and I was like, oh, never again. But I thank you all. I thank everybody who's left. Thank y'all, channel bearers. Put y'all things in the chat. But we're about to get up out of here. Thank y'all.
It was a good panel. It was a good
Yeah, I
panel.
like the panel. Love you, Bree.
Yeah,
Yes,
everybody
I love
had,
y'all
it
too.
was
Oh
good.
my God.
Good panel.
Nice
Yes.
talking to all y'all.
Have a good night.
Yes. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Well, it's still early. Y'all can go outside.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But good night
Yeah.
to y'all.
Good night. Good night. Good
Be
night.
safe, y'all. Have a good one.
Yes. I want to say this to everybody. Look, I feel like this overall. I'm here for the battle. I'm here for the mess. Nicki Minaj said Roman. So about time. This is hip hop. This is not kids bop. This is not your local skating ring. It's not the Boys and Girls Club. This is not the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts. This is hip hop. When you sign up to be in the music industry, baby, it is survival of the fittest. Trust yourself. Don't be putting your trust in other people. Hell, don't even trust me because I could be getting it wrong. I tend to get it right. We're always going to have a difference of opinion on things, a difference of an outlook and whatnot. And that's what makes us grow and to be better and stronger. We don't have to be an echo chamber. And that's what I want to provide. Again, I love Nicki, but Meg the Stallion ain't. She ain't. You know, she threw the rock. Now it's up for Nicki to respond. And how she respond, I hope it's soon. I hope it's good. I hope the beat slaps. I hope it sticks like grits because it's good for the culture and it allows these men to know the women are not here to play. It doesn't have to be catty. It doesn't have to be catty. It literally magnify the situation. We got Megan Cuniff talking about, oh, Megan's Law, and she thinks that's about her. Like, like Megan. I ain't mad at you, sis. I'm not mad at you because you got to do what you got to do to stay in the algorithm. You are officially in the algorithm's bay right now because she was the one who brought us the tea on what was going on with the Meg Thee Stallion case. Again, this should not offend nobody. Megan, if Megan didn't directly dish you, if y'all don't have interpersonal dealings, you should not feel played by it. As a fan, just sit back and watch because I'm telling y'all, back in the gap when I was growing up in this thing called the world and had my ears to the streets before I was allowed to say I had my ear to the streets. When Tupac came out with that hit 'em up affected everybody in real time. I remember my Papa Bay like laughing. That's why I laugh at things when I see it. I laughed at Nicki Minaj going live. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh snap, this is funny. It's about to get good. Grab your popcorn, lace up your sneaks, and let's be prepared for the show. As long as it doesn't lead to violence, okay? As long as it doesn't lead to a Foxy Little Kim situation, I'm here for it. It doesn't have to be violent. If my words hurt you, hit me back with some words. Again, y'all heard the different panelists. What were your thoughts? How did you feel about panelists? Which one, did you align with? Are you here for the rap beef? Did you stream his? Are you ready for Bigfoot, 6 foot, Goodfoot? What are you here for? Or do you just like to hear the hip hop and whatnot? And on that note, Y'all know we're going to Vegas, Las Vegas, April 26th through the 28th. I cannot wait to see the Bay Squad out there. I am teaming up with the Wireless Show. We're going to be out in Vegas, the adult Disneyland, to give back to our subscriber base because, you know, we love y'all or whatever. And it's going to be fun. Thank y'all to everybody who came up here, from the content creators to the subscribers. I'm glad we were able to have an adult conversation in Bay Squad. These are stargazers, because Donnie has not been in the chat, and I want to make sure when he hits the replay, these are stargazers, baby. You see them. And to the barbs who feel some type of way, y'all don't like to hear a difference of opinion, and you feel like I'm fake, baby, you're fake, because I'm honest. I listen to everybody. I can be a fan of somebody. I can love them. I can support them and still listen to the music and give an honest critique. Over here, not vanilla, but I'm going to give y'all my honest thoughts. Okay? And on that note, what are your thoughts, Vase? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I got to go. Bye, hoes.